Alright fam, here's a different one, different type of video. Maybe the only one of its kind, you understand? Man like Derek Diablo, you already know. Diablo TV likes to do things you're supposed to do. And this one is serious, not gonna be monetized, not about money. It's about somebody that did time with state prison by the name of Irish. For obvious reasons, he's Irish. From Cocoa Beach area. And he was made to my man Tony Coco. Big up Tony Coco, who has come out. I did time with him in the same period, 2000, and they were mates from beforehand. And then Tony Coco had got out. He's doing well for himself, God bless. He'd been out for some years, but he did damn near 20 years, you feel me? And then we hooked back up and bam, you feel me? We hang out. He'd been down here. So either way, this Irish chap, they both fought Nazis in the street, like, so they're not skinheads, but they're not part of the anti-racist movement as such. But this Irish, there's a funny way we met and stuff, and he got Celtic tattoos and everything. He never joined with the Aryans, but he's a white boy at the end of the day. But then the white boys is with the Latinos on a gang level against the blacks, which is a complex thing. But he was never like with the Aryans and all that sort of thing. And we got off at a bumpy start because people started meeting me. And, you know, I'm a interesting person. I got a lot of experiences and stuff. So anyway, basically they started telling him about me, and he's like, what? Who? What? Like, didn't sound believable, all this different stuff I do, martial arts and skinheads and all this other stuff I do. So when we finally, and I heard that. So when I met him, I was confrontational. I was messing with him a little bit, and he seen what I was doing. We went to the side, got some understanding. He said, look, man, I got a life sentence. You know, I see what you're doing and this and that. But we got to understand, and we became friends. You know what I mean? As you become, as you can be in that situation. And I normally don't bring my friends home with me, let's say it like that. But talking to Tony, I asked about Irish, and he got a life sentence. He got murdered. Now, I'm not saying he should go free. I would think that the man's done almost 20 years, and he could get a retrial at least for a 20-year sentence. So he'll have or 30-year sentence. So he'll have a release date. As my other man, mate, who I won't mention right now, you know, we were overjoyed when we overturned a life sentence for what they called a murder, and it was self-defense. But he killed one person and maimed another one at a skinhead event. And it was in self-defense. They had him on the ground. They had their feet in his neck. They were jumping him. He almost went out. And he did what he had to do. The military training kicked in. So either way, though, he done 17 years on that. You feel me? So the man Irish, I'm gonna put his picture up. I'll let the universe decide. Because like that Jack Black movie, you feel me? That man got out of jail because they had a retrial because of that Jack Black movie. So I'd like to write a letter to this brother, but this is easier for me to write a letter and have much more impact. You'll see his name and all that sort of thing. This can't be monetized, I know that much. But is it free? You know, am I allowed to post this kind of video? I ain't gonna do it for anybody else. This is somebody I did time with. I'm friends with, and he's friends with Tony Coco, and I was asking for him. And I don't know the detail of his case because I don't be asking people their cases. Dog. You gotta be, why you asking about my case? You feel me? People trying to do that so they can snitch, so they can find out something and snitch on you. You feel me? You don't talk about your case like that with people. I think that some people, dope boys or whatever it was, he was involved in, tried to try him like a white boy and rob him and that. And then I don't know exactly the detail. I think that was 20 years ago. I don't remember. And like I said, I don't know his case, but basically he killed somebody over beef, over like street stuff that tried him. It was, you know what I mean? So for me, I guess the thing to say is, spiritually, you know, what would the family say? Because first of all, if the family of the deceased party don't got a problem with him getting out and feel like he's done his time already, it's almost 20 years already. I believe he got his case in 1996. Or do they feel he needs to do 30 years? What does the family feel? If they feel he should never get out, then at the very least, the man should be able to get another trial to put it before a new jury to see if he deserves never get out of prison for the rest of his life. You know what I mean? Or at Florida State, when you get a life sentence in Florida, it's a natural life sentence. Ain't like other states where, you know, it's a 20-year sentence and you get out in 5 or 10 years, how it is in Europe. Florida life sentence, a natural life sentence. He ain't never gonna see the light of day. And he don't got the money. You need $70,000 to get an appeal. He ain't gonna be able to ever get that. Some of you leftists out there, maybe you investigate the man's case. You got the NLG, National Lawyers Guild, feel me? But it's a good dude to me. He was a good dude to me. I don't know exactly what he did. It wasn't no heinous thing. wasn't no damn pedophilia. I got another ex-mate who went down, and right now got a big sentence for pedophilia stuff. I'll turn my back on him. Now, if he ever overturns it and it was all conspiracy against him, that's different. But this man killed somebody in the process of street beefs. Damn, man. 20 years ain't enough. He learned his lesson. Man like Irish, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, best wishes for 2025. I'll leave it in the hands of God and the universe. Cheers, bro.